All right, peeps, we out here again, off the lake, trying to catch some fish in Kokanee. Nice lake. I found fish, so let's see if we can catch it. I just had a hook up, but I didn't land it. I'll show you guys how I get down, what I do. Right now I'm trolling about 1.345 knots. And I've been alternating my speeds. One thing about this, without my trolling motor, paddling, it is not that great. Oh, there's fish. I think I might have taken my corn. I'm using shoe peg corn again. I don't know why the hooks aren't hooking up. I'm in the zone, Let's see if we can catch a couple kokanee for some ceviche today. All right, let me reel up and check this out real quick. See what's going on. You see, got another soft bite. I'm gonna try to loosen my drag up and see if that will help this fish stick. This is getting ridiculous. All right, living lifers, let me tell you something. Don't tell Leva I told you though. Leva wanted to go fishing in the late evening yesterday. Stayed in the motorhome all day watching TV, doing nothing really. Staying in air conditioning, staying out of the heat. Went fishing late yesterday evening, about 6 o'clock, 6:30. And Leva caught some of the biggest rainbow trout I have seen personally. I've seen big ones on photos, but these things were huge. The first one I hooked was a huge one. It broke my line. I'm only using, you know, like little crappie gear, like when I say crappie fishing gear. But I had an ugly stick that's rigged up with, you know, about 6 pounds, and I was using 2 pounds on mine. And I brought the fish up. It was a monster, and I lost it, of course. It's a fish story, so it can be as big as I want, but it was huge. I was surprised, and I had her rigged up with cheese. It was a cheese power bait, and she landed, well, she reeled in this giant fish. I mean, it was huge. I was scared I was gonna mess up the net job. It was that big, and I wanted her. It was definitely her personal best. It was a monster. I took some photos of it, but I don't think the photos, because it was kind of dark, I don't know if it's gonna do it justice. I mean, they were big enough. I mean, they were like little salmon. She caught, all together we had 6, because we went out so late, and I wanted to clean them up before it got dark. And each one of her fish, I caught one fish, I think, because I was baiting her up and rigging my own stuff up, but she caught them that quick, and they were huge. She had one fish that was it wasn't small, it was big, just smaller than the other ones. I could not believe the stringer. The stringer was, it was nice. It was nice. And she told me, because I was kokanee fishing that morning, I went out a little later than I like to go out. I didn't catch anything. She's like, that's why I took you out and put you on fish. So, like I said, this woman has been in the motorhome all day yesterday. And then she goes, let's go out and fish. And hey, when your wife says, let's go out and fish, guess what? You go out and fish. Yeah, she kicked my butt yesterday. Big time.
You playing dead?
Yeah, it's one near you.
You playing possum with me, see? Playing possum with me.
I got him. We got him. Yeah. Ready?
Uh-huh. Okay, living lifers. Day 2 of fishing.
Girl, that's heavy.
And look at all these fish.
That's
Lever
heavy.
caught. Lever caught.
Yeah.
Sam assisted, but lever caught.
Look how big those are to the
Look
paddle.
at the big ones.
Ooh,
All lever. All lever.
I don't know about that.
I
That's
just
a
got to
big
learn
one.
how to cast.
There's some big fish.
Look at them. All quality fish. Baby fish.
I know
Sam.
KC gonna be watching this.
Baby
Don't be
fish
getting jealous,
is
KC.
Sam.
Don't you dare get jealous, boy.
The big ones, lever.
Yeah, whatever.
Just started fishing.
What? Hey, you just started fishing, all right.
And look at me. I have to come out here and save my husband. Oh,
There
I'm
we
gonna
go.
get kokanee. I'm gonna get some kokanee. Second day, no kokanee.
I'll get some tomorrow.
I have to come back out in the evening so we can have fish. Okay? Okay. So, does a man need a woman? Yes, he does.
Sometimes.
Never thought I would have to come and join in on this sport. Huh. Who knew?
That's right. Who knew is right. Yeah, so we'll fillet him at the campsite. This one I won't fillet. I'm just gonna probably gut him. Where'd he go?
Mr. Fairley said he would not fillet the small fish that he caught.
I call. Funny.
He would just put it in a Ziploc bag, as usual.
Funny.
Now, when I jump on board, we are filleting fish because the quality of fish we're catching.
Whatever. This girl is so full of it. So full.
Takes a woman to come in and show the man how it's done.
That's what I'm talking about.
Talk that smack, Sam.
Yeah.
No, that's me. Put that one up. Come on. Come on. This is what I'm talking about. This caliber of fish that I catch.
I think this is my fish.
No,
This
Sam,
is the fish I caught.
Sam cannot catch nothing.
I
good.
caught this
He
fish.
always complaining about his line. Here's my line this week. I can't catch
Oh
caliber.
my
A good
goodness.
quality fish or fish of that caliber.
That's a lie.
I know. The ugly stick be doing its thing. That's the name of our fish. My fishing pole, ugly stick.
I think that's my fishing pole.
Look at it.
I'm gonna make
Look
you
at
start baiting your own stuff.
Oh my goodness. Oh. I didn't have to get the fish on. I had to put them on the spot where all the fish are jumping. Then I had to catch the biggest fish. I don't know. Sometimes, you know, a woman's job is never done.
Oh my goodness. Fellas, where you at? KC, Mark, Fred, where y'all at? Bill, where you at, dog? All right, peeps, we out here again. Day 3. My wife's been catching a lot of big rainbows, but I'm out here to get some kokanee so I can make my world famous ceviche. And if you don't know me, I don't quit though. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. I'm going to try something today. There we go. All right, where you at? I'm going back to my tried and true rig, and let's see what we can do. I'm not frustrated because it's nice. I mean, it's beautiful. Where else would you rather be than out on the water? Living lifers. Sometimes you have to decompress just a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna go get it though. Got my tackle box ready to go. Lures almost ready to go. I'm out right at the time I want to be. It seems like everything is lining up, so let's see what we can do. All right, let me get this guy set up. I'm using a 2-ounce sinker on a Slido. Give me some slack here. There you go. It's gonna be a good day. Like Ice Cube said, today was a good day. One thing about a kayak, it makes you more efficient. You know, line management a little bit better. Reel management. I'm only gonna use one rod today. It's pretty hard without that trolling motor. I tell you what, I've learned a valuable lesson. When you get out here and you don't bring your gear, the sun is right behind me. I'm gonna turn the kayak a little bit. You don't bring your proper gear, it's hard. But you know what? It's fun though, because it's challenging. I used to do this without a trolling motor, and I caught plenty of fish. So nothing changes. We're just gonna go get it. All right, so let me go ahead and rig this thing up. And I also think the older I get, the worse this thing is, taking these little snaps. I don't know. I'm not gonna say old, getting old sucks, but man, I remember I used to be able to just snap these things on, no problem. Now it's a little tough. Has nothing to do with age though, people. Has nothing to do with age. All right, let me get the hoochie on. And my rule is, so that was a 2-ounce weight I just put on the Slido, and I'm gonna use a little pink hoochie with a little pink spoon, flasher, dodger, whatever you want to call it. And I'm also gonna put some corn on there, shoe peg corn. I refreshed this corn today. Put more, that sun is turning again. Let me turn this one more again. So we're in about 37 feet of water. So I'm gonna drop my rig down to about 20. Put some good bloody tuna corn on here. And let's see what we can do, people. Let's see what we can do. All right, here we go. The fish think the corn is maggots, and so they'll hit it. You can use maggots if you want, but if the fish think the corn is maggots and you don't want to touch maggots, why don't you just use the corn? So let's get it on there. And then the anise that I use, the anise hides it masks my smell, my scent. Okay, there we go. We are almost rigged and ready to go. Here's those little snaps again. All right, we are rigged up and we are ready to go. And then pick up a little speed just so I can drop the line down so it doesn't tangle. As I'm headed my route, headed to where I want to go. And my fish finder's saying there's fish below me. So the goal is to troll as we head out. So let's do it. Here we go. I got a little breeze, which you don't even think about until you're in a kayak. When you're in a kayak, a little breeze can be a lot. Right now I'm doing about 1.7 miles per hour. Looks like my bait is fishing. I'm gonna drop this guy down. About 30 feet. We're gonna stay a little high today on the water column. Put this in the rod holder. Okay, and now let's go out to where we want to be. Now peeps, we're gonna catch some kokanee today. I know it. There's some big marks at about 25 right now, and I'm at 28, but with the scope of my line, I'm really maybe 18, if that, but that's okay. I'm just on top for now until I get over to my little area that I've marked and I'm known to be good at. So let's go get it. Talk to you in a little bit. You don't want to see me paddling out, but there's gotta be a trout shaking like that. Woo. And then pull the rod out the holder. Lord. Oh, he came off. He came off. Oh, jeez, he came off. Oh my God, that was a big fish. Whew. Get back on him, get back on him. Nice fish. All right. A little shallower in here though.
Kokanee?
Yeah. Oh, I think it's a big trout.
Is it?
I think so.